About what tutoring's available?
As far as I know, that is currently being done. It may need to be expanded. I will again talk to the colleges about that and the academic advisors in the departments to make sure that's being covered.
So those are all the bulleted ideas. I don't think we still have some.
Do you mind if I speak, Chancellor? I have some information to share.
Please. Please identify yourself.
The Chancellor has asked me to identify myself. My name is Brian Ping. I'm a student here. If some of you in this room don't agree with this, then I just ask you for patience. If this hurts a lot of people, then I ask you to bear the pain with me.
If you're intentionally going to inflict pain,
no, I will not. I will share information from the koala.
No.
We don't have a tape, but we do have their own newspaper copies here. And students have asked to know what the koala is doing.
Yes.
It is disgusting, and that's why we need to do this in front of the media here, so that even after you check yes next to every demand there, they understand that it's not over. This is much deeper. Can you pass these around? So the first newspaper here, this one's actually from the California Review, and it says, Underwear Bomber. It has a photo of a Muslim, Middle Eastern here. It says underneath, well, I can't say what it says underneath, but what I can say is that when the koala printed something about Middle Eastern students being bombers on this campus, it was a Middle Eastern chief who's the editor of Koala himself, and he got jumped at a Mexican restaurant by 20 other Muslims. Why am I sharing this? Because you need to understand how deep racial tensions and racial problems are on this campus. The second one here has a comic photo, and it's going to be passed around, of Native Americans on the cover of Koala. The heading says stuffing your turkey since 1982. It says casino entrance under here. It says you'll laugh so hard you'll leave a trail of tears.
I ask that anything that is offensive not be replaced.
It's all offensive.
Let it be known. Let it be known.
We need to know this.
Do the students want to hear this? What is offensive about this, Chancellor Fox, is the fact that the remains are still being studied by the anthropology department, that your home is on a Native American burial ground, that the San Diego County has the highest population of Native American reservations around this, but one of the lowest percentage of Native American students.
The lowest.
The lowest. No yes next to every demand there is enough. We have a copy of The Guardian here from 2001 talking about what the koala's been doing. You asked for time and patience? This is 2001. It's been 9 years. You think 9 years is a lot? We hear a lot about fighting terrorism. We've been fighting terrorism since 1492. The state of California has cut our education, 32% budget cut, right? Increase to student fees. The state is responsible too, and the same voters in the state. Everything that's happening is just a symptom of a disease, a really large disease. So who's ever watching this news on this film crew here, you're responsible too, as our parents. Our parents. Y'all are our parents in the state. What the fuck are you doing? I'm almost done trying to box. The fact that we had to go fight to get the one piece of art on campus that makes me feel at home here. A tiny little flag there that I can look at and makes me want to go to class. And you made us fight for that. We know the Stewart Collective monopolizes the art on campus, that they put a lot of Eurocentric art on campus. We're intelligent. We understand the bureaucratic deal that's going on here. But we need to see results. We need to see results. this is difficult to talk about. That's good for now.
Thank you for those comments. I think we all realize that the koala is publishing things that are not comic, not satiric, and inconsistent with principles of community. I'm going to ask you to comment.
We have something that we found while we were looking for the video, and we want the students to know that this is what's going on their campus. A note that says, you can go ahead and read it.
Where did this come from?
The koala station. We found it on the ground. You can go ahead and read it in the mic so the students can understand who they're fellowshipping with.
From the koala station.
You can go ahead and read it.
We need to know.
I'll read it if she doesn't read it in a couple of seconds.
It says Compton lynching.
Did everybody hear that? It says Compton lynching. Compton lynching. In the koala station. We found it on the floor while looking for the fucking video.
Now, because I'm tired of this, and as a freshman, this is not going down whatsoever. And all you can do is stand there and look like you're dumb. Come on now, let's be real. Start making some moves.
That's not freedom of speech. If you don't give UC11 freedom of speech, then that's not freedom of speech.
That
is hate speech. Hate speech.
A lynching is a death threat.
That's a threat.
That's a death
On
threat.
my community, on every person in this room. On every person in this room, that is a crime, and that is punishable. And I know all of you can do something about it. Please, we need you on our side more than ever right now. We don't need empty promises. We don't need shushes. We don't need pats on the back. We need you to work with us. I know your jobs are at stake by the
tell this lady that.
come on.
Oh, I just wanted to update everybody. I've officially closed the station. I've revoked the charter.
That's right.
Quality TV, never shows up on a student-funded station again. We're gonna review this. We're gonna make sure we do it right this time. I'm sorry, but we'll do it. We're gonna do it right. Thank you.
Working now. See, not later. Fucking working now.
About paper? Yeah. So we've been trying to like redo our rules in a way that could allow us to fund papers that we agree with. Not agree with, but like don't affect us negatively on the campus as a community. And it's hard, because if we created rules that destroyed the koala or tried to eliminate our funding or support of the koala, we would eliminate other newspapers too. So I mean, I'm trying to balance how I can get rid of the koala without getting rid of a lot of other papers that had nothing to do with it.
That's unacceptable. Every time I go down library walk, I have a koala guy telling me, Khalid Sheikh Mohammed,